And welcome to the Cavanagh Sensplex in Kinburn, Ontario for tonight's game between the Ottawa Valley Silver 7 U9 Team White and the Gloucester Rangers U9 Team Green. Enjoy the game. Getting the start tonight for Team White in nets is going to be Gavin Hignell. Team White played a game last night, with an exhibition game at Iceland for the skating trails in Stittsville on a snow-covered rink. Getting the start, Henry, Curtis, Gibbons, Buchert, and Hijazi. Let's get sent around to the point. Kept in at the line by the Rangers. Hijazi with a good stick check. Puck is out. Gibbons. Go back and forth. Is it sent in deep by the Rangers? Buchert has it. Turned over. Shot on goal, stopped by Hignell. And Silver 7 can't clear the puck. As Hignell catches it. And we'll have a face-off to his right. Some good pressure here in the opening minute by the Rangers. They win the face-off, and Pratt centers it out front. He has it. Up to Colvin. Colvin clears the zone. That's kept in along the boards by Colvin. Moss is there to support him. That gets by Graham. And we'll go the length of the ice. He feeds it up to Moss. Moss brings it out. Moss centers it for Colvin. Plays on side. Colvin tries to get it deep. Kept in by Silver 7. Pratt has it. Tries to push his way through. Good stick check by Ete. Rangers jumping in. That's sent long. Just out of the reach of right in offside. That's sent in deep. Third is back. He'll come around his net. Feed it up. And along the board is Burn. Rangers are offside. Boutte with some pressure. The Page keeps it in. Boutte has it. Rangers bring it out. Good back check by Boutte. He's going to turn it up the other way. He weaves his way through, gets hooked. No call. Nice play by Hurtis to break that up in the neutral zone. He's going to go in on a breakaway. Stops, fires. Second chance. Gibbons has it along the board. He heads in behind the net. Tries to center it. Gibbons shoots off the glove and wide. And Henry on the wraparound buries it. As Silver 7 take a 1-0 lead here halfway through the first. Good pressure by Silver 7. Pays off. As Gibbons shoots it wide, off the goalie's glove and wide, and Henry follows that up. Puts in the wraparound. Rangers win the face-off. Henry, Buchert, Gibbons, Jazzy, and Eche out for Silver 7. As Hignall stops that, tries to cover it up. Gibbons has it in his feet. Back to the point. D to D, and that skips off the stick and out of the zone. As it's sent back in deep. Rangers still outside. Sent up to a line, but not out. Rangers have it behind the net. Centered. And backhanded wide. Good pressure by the Rangers. The Jazzy has it up the middle. He's one-on-one. Good defensive play there by the Rangers player. Pratt A nice defensive play along the boards to knock that away. And the end-to-end action continues. Colvin has it. He fires it. And that'll be covered up for a face-off. On the ice right now is Graham, Claire, Colvin, Pratt, and Lamont. Colvin wins it back to Claire. Gets it on one guy. Kept in by Graham and shot on net. And frozen again for another face-off. Colvin will try and win another face-off. That's lost. Rangers get it out. Great save by Hignall. Another great save by Hignall. He keeps this a 1-0 game in favor of the Silver Seven. Butang, Graham, Claire, Byrne, and LePage for the Silver Seven. From the feet of Byrne. He sends it wide, and we'll see if it gets out. If not, kept in. Gets past all the Silver Seven players, in behind the net. Sent around again the other way. Claire falls, paint clear. Butang backs him up. He's going to bring it around the net. Claire centers it. That's put into the corner. LePage tries to center it on the backhand. Race to the puck. The Rangers get there first and clear the zone. Another great save by Hignall. The Jassy clears the zone. Henry's going to chase it. Icing's waved off. That just gets out. Good defensive play by the Jazzy. That's centered. Buford has it. Gets it up to Gibbons, who's across the line. Tries to center it. Hijazi picks it up in his feet. Rangers clear the zone. And Henry Buford has it. Feeds it up to Colvin, who can't corral it, and that will go for icing. With some great back and forth action here between the Rangers and the Silver Seven. with nobody really taking control yet. 5.9 seconds left in the first. Colvin, Pratt, Etche, Lamoth, and Graham. And that's slowed down as the period ends. Great back and forth action here through the first as the Silver 7 lead it 1-0. And we're back to the second. Graham, Etche, Pratt, Lamoth, and Colvin still on for the Silver 7. Colvin moves back out of Lamoth. That's wide. Lamoth knocks that away. Leaves it up to Pratt. Can't quite corral it. Graham keeps it in. Pratt battling along the boards. Pushes it further into the corner. Graham jumps up. Keeps it in. It's in behind the Silver 7 net. Good pressure by the Rangers as Graham sends it around, but not quite out. Kept in at the line. If that's shot, high stick, played by the Rangers. Great save by Hignall. Lamoth in a battle. Colvin chases it down. He's past everybody. Tripped up, no call. Dog pile at the blue line. Rangers are onside. Is that shot on net? Slowed down by Hignall, and we'll have a face-off to his left. On the ice for Silver 7 is Jazzy, Claire, Boutang, Byrne, and LePage. Boutang wins this back. Claire clears his own, and he'll have to go back to the corner to retrieve it. He loses it. Jazzy overskates it. Claire has it. To Byrne. To Boutang. He heads up the right side. Stops. Turns. Feeds the point. Claire shoots it. Deflected down. And the whistle blew. And we'll have a face-off. Claire and Jazzy stay out. Bukert, Gibbons, and Henry on for Silver 7. Gibbons wins that face-off. Into Jazzy's feet. Gets it up to Bukert. He's in. Rangers keep it in. Gibbons centers. Puck was sitting there for a moment. Jazzy sends it in deep again. That's intercepted by Henry. Shot on net. Bukert follows up the rebound. Centers it. Henry battling in behind. As is Bukert. The Jazzy pinches up. The Rangers have a 3-on-1 the other way. That's high stick. Players hit from behind and we'll have a penalty for body contact. Silver 7 will go to the power play here halfway through the second. So Lamotte, Pratt, Colvin, Graham, and Hurtis on for Silver 7 to start this power play. Colvin battles along the board, kept in by Hurtis. To Colvin, he shoots, that's high. Pratt centers it. Colvin tries the one-timer, just misses it. Colvin with good pressure. Lamotte, Colvin follows up and scores. Great pressure by Silver 7. Pays off on the power play. They go up 2-0 on the Rangers. Page, Bouchang, Byrne, Graham, and Hurtis for Silver 7. Terrible draw. Controlled by LePage. He sends it deep. Sent around. Lost by Hurtis at the line. Graham back hard. Hignell gets big and makes a great save on that chance. Page brings it the other way. Another hit by the Rangers on Boutin, and they will go back to the power play. The Rangers being a little undisciplined here in the second. See if Silver 7 can take advantage once again. Draw one back by Gibbons. Sent deep. That's sent wide. Buchert has it on the board. Henry controls. He's going to bring it in. And Silver 7 are offside. So Etche and Claire will stay out. Lamosse, Pratt, and Colvin up front for Silver 7. They are still on the power play. That's one back. As they try to set it up. Claire is back. He loses it. Centered. Sent up to Colvin. The T fights his way through, but knocked off the puck. Rangers score short-handed. Silver 7 still have 44 seconds left in their power play. Or not. Rangers are at full strength. They send it in deep. Silver 7 trying to get it out of the zone. Kept in once again by the Rangers. Curtis has it. He brings it out. Or sorry, up but not out. Now out. Rangers are offside. And that will be brought all the way back down to the other end. Look there for Silver 7. Buchert, Gibbons, Curtis, Jazzy, and Henry. That's won by Gibbons. Collision. Rangers coming the other way. Only attack. Jazzy has it in behind his net. Hops off his stick. Curtis turns it up. Bucher tries to tip it out unsuccessfully. That high shot hit somebody and bounced wide. Good stick by Jazzy in the corner. Rangers with some great pressure here. All over Silver 7. Great diving play by Buchert to tip the puck out of the zone and down into the Rangers' end. Silver 7 to bring it in. Get it over to Jazzy. He shoots. And there for the rebound is Bukert. Great pressure there by the Silver 7, and it pays off. With Bukert, Johnny on the spot, tapping in the rebound. Restores the 2-goal Silver 7 lead. Graham, Claire, Lamoth, Colvin, and Pratt out for the Silver 7. Lamoth brings it around. Up off the boards. Pratt's there. Can't control it. Sent to the corner by Lamoth. That's in behind the net. Got out front. Hignell covers it up. No goal. As time expires here in the second period. So after 2 complete periods here, score is 3-1 Silver 7. Big Pete in the house tonight, folks. Heading on vacation. We won't see him for a bit, but making himself heard this evening. Starting the third is Byrne, Boutin, LePage, Eche, and Claire. Claire brings it out. Loses it at center. Rangers have it. Battle along the boards as LePage and Boutin work. Boutin tips it forward. LePage can't get it past the Rangers defender. Byrne sends it in deep. LePage hard on the forecheck. Doing well. Sent around. Byrne over to the half boards. Eche keeps it in. Sends it back in deep. The Silver 7 pressuring here on the forecheck. Boutin has it. Spins. Shoots. Gets wide. He's got it again. Puts it deep. Just overskated. And Byrne puts it in. More great pressure by the Silver 7. The Silver 7 go up 4-1 early in the third. Henry, Gibbons, Bukert, Jazzy, and Hurtis. As the Jazzy gets tripped up as he tried to enter the zone. Rangers coming back. Bukert brings it in on the far left side. He's up along the boards. Brought out by the Rangers. With speed. Tracked well by Hignall as he got across. And we are going to have a penalty coming up here to, I believe, the Jazzy for body contact in the corner. And the Rangers will go on the power play. So Silver 7 leading 4-1. Colvin, Pratt, Curtis, and Graham. As the referees are trying to explain that Colvin's getting kicked out of the face-off dot. And Pratt needs to do it. And here we are. One back, teed up by the Rangers. Scramble in front, steered away by Hignall. In the corner, Graham has it, he chips it. Colvin tries to get it out. Not able to. Shot on goal, and that's controlled by Hignall for another faceoff. Silver 7 will change the penalty killers. Ete and Clare will come out on D, and Lamoth and Byrne will go out for Silver 7. One by the Rangers. And the Rangers pounce on the rebound, put it in, get back to 4-2. Good work in front by the Rangers to get to that scrambled puck. Etienne Clare will stay out. Boutin, Byrne, and LePage up front. That's one back. Etienne tips it forward. Page controls it, brings it in the zone, tries to center it. And Byrne just misses that tip in as she was on the far post. Sent around, Etienne not able to keep it in. He goes to Clare. Clare goes up to Byrne. Byrne tries to get it deep. Whoops, sorry folks. Boutin has it. Boutin along the boards with support from Ete. He turns around, fires it deep. And at this point, I think the Silver 7 will gladly take the icing. Buchert, Gibbons, Henry, Jazzy, and Graham out for the Silver 7 for clinging to a slim lead here. 4-2 with 8 minutes left in the third. That's taken on the boards by Buchert. He centers it. And Henry puts it in. Great play by Buchert. And Henry taps it in for a 5-2 Silver 7 lead. Things getting a little chippy in front. A great play by Buchert below the line. centers it, and Henry able to capitalize. Same line, Henry, Gibbons, Buchert, Jazzy, and Graham as the Rangers have a partial break. Stick swing there by 19 of the Rangers goes unnoticed, and Hignell gloves it down for a stop and play. Out there for Silver 7 is Claire, Curtis, Lamoth, I believe that's Colvin, and Pratt. That's won by the Rangers. Sent in, but into the corner. That'll get all the way around. Two guys attack the point. Good stick there by Hurtis. Lamoth stops up. Tries to get it out. Some great stick handling there by the Rangers player. This tipped off the stick. Silver 7 still not able to get it out. They have a chance now. Still not cleared. Sent up to Colvin. Pratt has it. Has Colvin with him. Knocked off the stick. The Rangers are going to turn it up the other way. If they're on the rush. And they score as the back and forth affair continues. Five three Silver 7. Eche, Hijazi, Byrne, Boutin, and LePage for Silver 7. The Rangers are in once again, using their speed. The Jazzy's going to bring it out. He's going to go wide. Gets squashed. Call coming. Try to center it. That's deflected up. And the Rangers finally touch it. And Silver 7 will go to the power play once again. As number 5 will go to the box for a flash. As the Jazzy tried to go around him. One of the more passionate games of the season so far. Silver 7 setting up their power play face-off. And that's going to get past the Jazzy. Eche will retreat. He gets it up to Hijazi. He's going to bring it in. Back at the pass to Eche. Rangers player chases it down. Good play by Hignell to steer it aside. And Eche is going to turn it up. As this wide open affair continues, Gibbons gets past another swinging stick. Another hooking call upcoming. Buchert. And Silver 7 will go to a 5-on-3 advantage for 6 seconds, followed by a minute 54 potentially of power play time. Sorry, 54 seconds after that, 1 minute penalty. Won by Silver 7. And knocked out by the Rangers and brought back in offside. That's won by the Rangers. Back to Colvin. Colvin chasing it. And save made by Rangers goalie. A face off here. One back. Graham sends it towards the net. Collision there. That's sent deep. And Hignell will cover that up for a face-off. Silver 7 still has 17 seconds of power play time. That's one by Silver 7, brought up by LePage. Followed up by Byrne, who sends it in deep. But that'll be sent back out as Curtis retreats to his end of the ice. Sent in deep again by the Rangers. Graham's back there. Good tip by Byrne. Up to Butte. We got called down, no call. Rangers have it in the neutral zone. They bring it in. Entering attempt is knocked down. Still there. Kept in by the Rangers. Sent in behind the net by the Rangers. Player's going to bring it out. Fresh legs on the ice. He trips and takes out a Rangers player. Jazzy retreats. Jazzy's going to bring it up. Knocked away from off his stick. And that'll go back far end of the ice with the Silver 7 being outside. Henry, Gibbons, LePage, Jazzy, and Claire as Silver 7 win the faceoff. Rangers have pulled the goalie. Gibbons controls it. Can't find the empty net. Centered. Claire sends it on. 3-on-1 rush the other way. And Hignall makes the stop as the Rangers player digs. And that is the game, folks. As Silver 7 take it 5-3 on curfew. A minute and 15 left in the third.